We come to you from many dimensions to share with you a story about a ceremony I did. Now, I will never share specifics about people's names or anything like that. Actually, this story is about something that happened to me. I was doing a private ceremony, a ayahuasca ceremony with someone, and they were in a state of bliss. You know, for many of you who have done ayahuasca, you sometimes experience a state of like euphoria of bliss when you really connect with this oneness of source. It's just amazing. So I saw this person was in a very good state of being, and my partner was present. So I told my partner that I was going to step outside, and I stepped outside. And it was a really beautiful place. It was like a lake house, and there's this long pier. And I went down the pier, and I began to close my eyes and breathe and pray. And I could hear myself speaking to my guide. And I say, show me reality. What is this all about? Like, small question, right? And show me what's really here. And I heard immediately, are you sure that's what you want to see? And I said, yes. And then instantly, everything that had appeared to be solid, it started like liquefying. It started like moving, liquefying. There was like nothing solid at this point, and everything was like a liquidy vibration. And hence I could not feel that I was standing on anything. And so it sounds really cool to have this experience, but it was cool, and I also freaked out. I panicked because it it was such a visceral. It was it was so visceral. So I saw that when I panicked, that emotion of panic, a color came out of my chest and a frequency came out. That emotion and was a frequency and a color that came out. And it started, all the stuff that was liquid started changing its color and started forming a little bit based on my emotion. And to test this even further, I closed my eyes and I started breathing. And I started just being in a state of gratitude. And then all of a sudden, these, again, that liquefying turned into this solidity of gratitude in that moment. And I was floored. It was a very profound experience. So I'm sharing this with you um, because I'm always going to share with you this knowledge that is given to me by these ancient beings. So we come to you from many dimensions to share these stories, this knowledge, this love, these words, these songs, and let me know how you feel. Have you ever had that experience where everything just, there's so many ways to get there, you know, there's many traditions that talk about that place of, we would say, the void. Well, leave me a comment, let me know, share with me about some of the experiences that you've had, if you've had these experiences before, or if you want to have these experiences, let me know as well. I look forward to hearing from you.